It's fossils time.
We're back. A dinosaur story is what you were gonna say.
I'm not gonna make that joke this entire series. Okay?
I did it for you.
Yeah, that's fine. You get
to.
to do it for me. Then that would get me to not do it. How weird is it when that fucking villain is like devoured by crows?
Right. The implication, at least, because they
And
played
he
it like
leaves and
to the
leaves a screw.
Yeah,
because
because
that
there
was
was
his
his
part of his
eye.
eye.
His fake eye was just a big screw.
That's insane.
Yes. That was a kid's movie. That movie was for children.
Hey, the best parts of that movie,
We're
they
at
showed
Joe
the least
Rogan worthy
amount of
conversation.
the fact that you had like the actually like at least land before time tier Rex at that, and then at the end, but you never really get to see him and enjoy the dinosaur made it Barney-fied. Always that bummed me out as a kid, utterly.
I think I remember reading about like the development of Weirback and that it was supposed to be way darker, and that's why those like weird dark elements still exist. Is there like the things that like they kept basically. All right, so we can analyze the cat's wing, the para arm bone. I have found so in my journeys today, I dug up precisely 6 fossils, and I found 2 that were specific animals. That's crazy odds. I only have 4 generic and then para bones and cat's bones. And I guess if I get cat's DNA, then I can build my aviary, but that's going to take a hot moment to build.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks for the potatoes, Jesse, because you left without them.
I mean, I took 25 or something.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you cooked that many of them. Never mind.
Yeah. Have at them. Potatoes up. Think of the far future that we'll get a JW game where prehistoric park building in there's every possible species of prehistoric animal. I'm going to say no. That's a lot.
I think that is literally impossible.
Yeah, well, you could make that argument too. The, you know, every animal from the history of the planet, that's like trillions of animals. But like, even if you go with the ones that are like known in name, that's still way too much stuff. That's insane.
I mean, I'm pretty certain you couldn't even, especially with our current technology in our lifetimes, because speaking of the simulator concept or argument from earlier today, you couldn't even do that with the named and existing animals on the planet right now.
Yeah.
It's
too much
It's
stuff.
just not possible. Yeah.
The we're back joke was literally just starting the video by saying we're back.
Yep. There's not a lot to it.
That was it. That was the entire thing.
It's just because we are millennials and paleo nerds, and that movie is a big part of that. Not a big part, not a huge part of it, but it is part of it. It's not even not good as Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, which is the fucking shit.
How much of that was produced?
I don't know if we got more than a season of it, but it still was my favorite thing because that's probably, I think that's the thing that introduced me to the idea of pet dinosaurs, Hermes the Allosaurus.
Right.
I don't think anything that I took in my life before, because Jurassic Park, Weirback is not treated as like anything as a pet. I mean, if anything, the human kids are more pets to the dinosaurs than vice versa, and stuff like that. But yeah, the idea of a dog tier intelligent dinosaur being a guard dog and your buddy.
We should do like a Discord watch through of that as a video series or something.
That could be interesting.
I doubt that's gonna get like copyright claimed if we have.
No, it's on YouTube, easy as fuck to find the whole series.
I hate that glow lichen is a thing.
That glow liken's a thing?
Yeah, it makes me think there's diamond.
Oh, when you see it on the rock, yeah. Well, it glows, so that's the trick. Diamonds don't glow.
Yeah. They do that on purpose, I'm sure.
Maybe.
To some extent, probably.
All right, I made my analyzer. If I want to make what's the hatchy thing called? It's called a cultivator?
Incubator.
Culture vat. That's what it is. Culture
Inky baby.
I need tar drops. Okay. We have a swamp nearby that has, in
I
fact.
found my stairs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Noise.
Noise.
So we're gonna go grab a
Nice.
couple of buckets of tar, I think.
Yeah,
And then we should
like you
make
do.
a bag of holding. That way when we're underground, we don't get our inventory full. You know, I had We're Back on VHS when I was a kid too. We had a bunch of. I was from the VHS era. Okay, 4 leather, 2 wool, string, and a
right
chest
below
is a
some
bag of
zombies
holding.
right
That's
now.
not even that hard to make.
I got beetroot seeds. Ooh.
Deep,
Glow,
deep like
glowberry.
gold.
I got a gold ingot.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Guess what's inside? I'm gonna put that name tag in the church thingy here somewhere. Which? Oh shit! Which chest should I use?
It's pure chaos.
Okay, I'll just put it in the big one. No,
Yeah. The big one's
Big one?
fine. There's one off next to the potion bench. I put food and organics and stuff like that in just to get a little bit of a differential here.
Oops.
Can I dye this light?
Okay.
No.
It's not a much. It's just I had so much wood in my pants that I needed to get it
I understand.
into one of these. Yeah, I needed to find a nice chest to like
Unload
get
your wood on.
Yeah, some of this wood had to be laid down somewhere, but too much.
Oh, I need to make this a regular chest, I think. There we go. Okay, so yeah, bag of holding, leather tier bag of holding is like super easy to make actually. If you want more storage. It only has a single row of slots though.
I mean, that's still a row of slots that they got lots of slots in Las Vegas.
You can upgrade it to a iron bag of holding with a diamond.
Mm.
And then you need amethyst for the final tier for the gold bag of holding.
Maybe later. But yeah, Brady, I know you'll appreciate this. I did play for I've Heard It Both Ways, Roller Coaster of Love by Red Hot Chili Peppers today, and made sure to specifically mention the Red Hot or Beavis and Butthead Do America soundtrack.
I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes I hop in there, but sometimes I forget that I even can.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't expect everybody to be listening at all times ever. That's why I'm letting you know that hey, I played this thing that you might have got a kick up.
That would be cool, yeah.
Oh, is the lava blocks killing the fish and stuff?
Besides, as I have already told B this week and anybody else would listen, it's also a terrible week to listen because we have 2 ice fishing contests and it's National FFA week. So we are just commercials chock full.
That makes sense.
It's not great listener experience for people who don't want to deal with commercial breaks because we're lousy with.
We sleeping?
Ken?
I can. I'm not lost.
I mean,
I'm deep into mine right now.
I don't care if we don't sleep. I can just run around in the dark. It's fine.
Move a pig. Yeah, I
did a shit ton of iron right now.
I divvy them up to the best of my capabilities, but I'm not allowed to. Obviously, can't be deleting commercials. Defeats the purpose.
Right. Let's go see if we got Parasaur DNA. Let's not delay this any longer. We didn't get any DNA from those fossils. That fucking blows, dude. We had a specific Parasaur fossil and didn't give any goddamn DNA. What a fucking ripoff.
That does really suck.
Yeah, I don't know if they have any higher odds of actually giving DNA, but I do know that if they do give DNA, it will be like the matching DNA, right? So.
I actually am also really bummed you didn't get Para because when I dabbled with this mod pack, did you ever get a Parasaur going when you played it by yourself?
No. The only thing I ever bred was a single Ankylosaur. No, that's not true. I also bred and killed a Dilophosaur. Because
Okay.
he escaped, and then I tried to kill him to get meat to reclone him, and it turns out if you kill a freshly cloned baby, it doesn't drop anything. So,
The
fuck
opposite
me.
of the Ark system, because if you kill baby dinosaurs in Ark, it gives you the best meat in the. It essentially gives you prime meat, so it's basically giving you veal.
Dinosaur veal, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But
I've never
that one
had
is,
veal.
I haven't either. I can't imagine there's actually anything other than I'm sure it's tender, because the same goes for, it's why if you're hunting for venison, you don't shoot old bucks or old does, because the meat's going to be very tough, and the same thing with fish. There is a saying amongst fishermen of too small for the wall, too big for the frying pan,
That makes
where the
sense
fish is
too.
going to taste kind of terrible because they're so high up in the food chain that, yeah, there is a sweet spot for harvesting animals, and I don't understand.
Fuck.
If you were talking about harvesting an animal for survival reasons, harvesting young animals is a terrible idea, because you're getting so little meat for how much effort you're putting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, that kind of thing be definitely. I've also never had anything like foie gras.
That's isn't it like illegal in the US?
I have no idea.
No,
Bia
it's
would
not.
know.
Maybe
Bia
it's
would
just
know.
in some states.
Yeah, I guess it could be in some states, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal because you have to force feed geese until their livers
Right.
like fucking blow up.
Mhm.
I would never try it personally.
Yeah, it seems pretty fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't try veal either after like just watching the South Park episode itself.
Right. Yeah, Matt and Trey, for some of their heavy-handedness at times, all pretty decent at being equal opportunity offenders and in the fuck yous they send.
They'll
Oh, yeah.
also apologize if they're off base years later.
Yeah, but they apologize. The damage is done. The man bear pig thing is already
Yeah.
in the pop culture lexicon of like, haha, global warming isn't real, man bear pig.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's illegal in California and some major cities like Chicago and New York.
Okay.
Yeah, if you ever want to know food information and trivia and things like, oh, plenty of other trivia, just speak up about it, and if B is watching, she will be the person to give us the insider info.
Is there any place we can get long pork? I'm just kidding.
Got your long pork right here.
Hey, you're gonna have to travel a little bit for that, and then it becomes human trafficking. Well, wait, no, it's still they have settled on that, right? It doesn't need money changing hands anymore. If you
Shit, I don't know.
if you travel across, wait, yeah, where's that stand these days? Like just traveling across state
Pteranodon
lines.
DNA. What?
Whoa!
Man, if you get a flying mount before the rest of it, well, you have quets and well, you have
No, the
DNA,
cats. The
not just
cats. Yeah, I have Pteranodon DNA. The cats didn't yield anything. I got
damn.
Pteranodon from a random fossil.
Well, oh, what I was gonna say about the Parasaurol office though was, in case we never do end up getting one in this run through, they did you. Do you remember the old Discovery TLC, whichever it was, thing where they recreated the resonating chamber of a parasaur with like PVC?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't know that's what it was from, but like I've been on dinosaur internet, so
Right.
yes,
And yes, that's what happens is this mod, at least in the version when I made a pair,
that's pretty sick.
yeah, used the only thing that sucked though is it was making that noise as soon as it was hatched.
Mm.
So like tiny little parasaur, deep trombone, like fucking bass resonance, like, oh, this is not gonna get annoying or anything. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, I guess it's time. Yep, exactly what that says.
Suit up. Just one time, I want you to wear a suit when I tell you to suit up.
Your mom's old boyfriend's friend hid a deer, and so we ate it during the winter. He butchered it, put the meat on the table. We could not eat dinner there for a while. But a bunch of extra that spoiled and had to be thrown away. That's crazy. You're not supposed to eat anything you hit with a fucking car because you like rupture internal organs and shit. Right? I mean, you probably can get away with it, but the rule of thumb is not to, right?
Yeah, it also it very much depends on how much of that rupturing and things like that have taken place.
I'm gonna send a picture in the Discord about some similar. Hold on.
Only once in my life has my family that I know of, so I mean in my lifetime, so in 38 years, actually harvested a deer that got hit while driving, and it was exactly that case. Like, other people in my family have hit deer, but there was one time where the kill was still clean enough. Like, I don't know if it just like snapped the neck or something like that, and it did not. There was enough usable meat that my dad went to the sheriff. Hey, I hit this one. It's fine. Is it okay if I tag it out a season?
Possum.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and I just went and looked at this. God damn it! I finally looked after those pings and I see the. Oh yeah, is that the Hawk Tuatara that you're gonna use for a thumbnail, Jesse?
I mean, I could use it.
So I'm gonna take one more picture of the ingredients of this, and this is cool. Like you'll see.
Okay.
I need. Fuck off, zombie. Piss off, ghost.
Good reference.
There we go. From the highways of USA, prime roadkill possum.
Jeez.
All that's in here is wood chips. I got this for a birthday a couple years back.
Right. Just one of those, not well. I mean, jokes in between joke gag gifs. That one's not too useful though. The one I liked was back in the day when you actually had to have a physical tag for deer.
Right. Yeah, in the freezer and stuff.
No. Like, I mean that too, but I mean like the back tag, the one
Yeah.
that you put on the back of your Blaze Orange.
Yeah.
There is a saying that, you know, if you get skunked in the year hunting, that you have to you don't get any venison, you have to eat your tag. Well, one company did catch on to that bit enough to make like a chocolate candy bar that the wrapper was like a deer hunting back tag.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could give
we're
that
on a
to
different Discord than the public one that I have.
Yep.
This is Garrett's private Discord. We do group stuff on here. More accessible to the wider group, but then we don't have anybody bomb into the voice chat randomly. Well, I mean, we don't expect to bomb to the voice chat randomly. That is.
But your Discord is open to the public and mine is not, so we don't even run the risk.
Right.
Damn it. Okay, well I just struck out on heading east. That was a dead end there.
Nothing cool, or just like the river you were on ended or something?
The river. It turns out it's a legitimate lake. You don't see that very often.
I'm looking at your map. That's cool.
Yeah, like this is just a lake, and normally in Minecraft, every river turns into an ocean.
I like the bear meme as well on Discord.
Oh, we gotta go see.
Okay, some diorite. We got a bucket. We have that. I need glass, which is why I needed coal. Now we have coal. Okay.
Poor bee. Get out of the water.
Watching you on that boat is really making me want to go kayaking.
Soon.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I've never done something like this. I've been canoeing on like a day trip. I've never actually been in a kayak.
I mean, okay, so the one I have is like damn near impossible to tip over. I mean, you could if you worked hard at it, but it's like a
Right.
sit on top one.
Yep.
And I find that one really easy. I know Joe said the one he has is pretty tippy.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna be borrowing one from my sister, so we'll see how that shakes out. I'm not too worried about it though.
Do you know if it's sit on top or sit in?
I'm pretty certain it's a sit-in.
Okay. I remember the first time like I ever actually like remember someone kayaking was at Lake Martha, and I was little, and they were spinning in circles like in the water, like putting themselves underwater upside down and then like practicing getting back up the right way.
Oh,
And I thought that was really interesting, you know, at that young age. Like,
right.
wow. And then you look at people going down like giant rapids in these tiny kayaks, and you're just like, oh, well, I guess that's not that crazy.
But still good practice. Because I am gonna do that out at the rod and gun pond. Take my sisters out and practice around it, and do some fishing too. But just see how she handles.
Hopefully, I have my car by then. I think we're gonna go check out some dealerships in Minnesota this weekend.
Okay. Oh, you and Rain are?
Joe, I think, said
Oh,
he
you and
might.
Joe are. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Rain's she moved, although like she still has some stuff here, but she moved back to her grandma's house.
Oh, okay.
We're still like gonna be friends and stuff, which is rare for a relationship for me to stay friends, but we're pretty close still, so
That's good.
yeah. Like I care about her kids, she cares about my daughter, etc.
Right.
And my daughter just joined some leadership course type stuff at school, and they're petitioning the town to put in a dog park here.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Over by the campground where well, you know what I'm talking about. That open area by the point.
Kind of, but not. We don't gotta get into the hard
Yeah.
details of
No,
the
I just
location.
right. I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, but
Right.
just by the campground, there's that point that I used to go fishing off of. It's a big, kind of. I guess not a lot of people know it as the Viking.
Yeah, yeah. No, I worked there back in the day.
Yeah, so it's kind of over by that point.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, yeah. I do remember
Mm-hmm.
some camp zones there. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, yeah.
What's this? Oh, well, it's a teleporter. That's the important thing. And some.
Has anyone went west?
Nope. I went south. I found a place I want to build, and that's the extent of my explorations for now.
I think I'm gonna check west out a little bit.
I see you, motherfucker.
In my
Where are
purple
you?
and black boat.
Right. I did make a slight mistake of I didn't bring a bed on my
Oh,
excursion.
good idea.
Also, did not do that when I went down underground again. So
Okay, well we're all in the same boat then, so it's fine. Oh man. You guys are guarding more treasure. Oh wow, there's just an acre of you assholes.
Maybe I'll find this hidden desert area where we can get a saddle. The Old West.
See with your damn trident in there, asshole.
That just looks like you're saying axolotl is pronounced ocelot. Which I can't refute, but doesn't seem right to me. I've always...
A lot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the pronunciation things, I never really know what the changes on the E, but to me it just looks like ocelot. Ocelot. I've always said it axolotl, like when I used it as like a video game name, but that was me misreading the name of an enemy in Final Fantasy IX when I was like fucking 12 or something. That just deciding to use that as an internet name because
Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorites.
there hot rumors there's a remake coming or a remaster or something.
I would like
which
that
one?
more than the 7.
Final Fantasy IX.
Aw, but not 8. I like 8.
8's
Bummer.
too controversial for them to do that. Some people hate it. It's the
Yeah.
fucking Pokemon Gen 5 of Final Fantasy. We're like they won't
No,
they
I
won't
get-
touch it because they're afraid of torpedoing a release.
Wait, what parts? I just thought it just wasn't enjoyed as much. What parts is that's that controversial?
For Final Fantasy 8,
Yeah.
the junction system draws a lot of controversy. I don't know,
but that's
man.
it?
People just bitch about it. I don't know.
Okay. I thought when you said controversy, I took that
Oh,
literally.
like I get you. No, I don't. I'm not aware of any like actual like that sort of controversy.
All right. Are we cool with just staying up through this evening then? Is everybody just kind of removed?
I did find a bed.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
I can log out if we need a reset on the timer. But I
I
can't sleep.
found a waypoint, so I can just teleport home now.
All right. Well, when everybody else is in bed, just tell me to log out, and I will.
Eric, how are you doing?
Oh, I can get to bed in a couple minutes.
Okay. Well, sun's getting real low, big guy.
I'm
Alright.
Marine. I'm Marine.
All right. But yeah, I do see what you guys are talking about. The spawn point that I found now to Madzarark is free, but going to the spawn point that on the map is a 1 XP.
Mm.
So I can confirm completely its distance.
Yeah, we gotta keep digging deeper.
Between what Jesse was already leaning us towards.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, but the other thing with axolotl pronunciation is it's derived from like a Mesoamerican deity or whatever, which is like Xolotl or something like that.
Oh?
Like XOLOTOL or something like that. Definitely don't quote me on that spelling.
The culture's origin would pronounce it differently.
Yeah, well, that's like
Basically.
also the thing, right? Just because something's name is based on another word doesn't mean the pronunciation is inherently the same. Like when you name a new dinosaur species, right? And you name that name based on some Latin or based on a place name or something, like it doesn't have to be pronounced the same. That's not like a rule. Pronunciation is essentially subjective for like animal names.
Can I ask you a question
mean-
about space?
Yes,
GIF should be
that's
pronounced
what I
GIF,
do,
though.
sorta.
I know, but like it might seem trivial to you, but I have a hard time understanding it. I mentioned it a long time ago, but I don't think I asked like the question. If like
What the hell?
vacuum decay, like if that thing happened, would that be like instantaneously across the
Oh.
entire universe?
I think it's supposed to be instantaneous. I mean, that's not. So this is not
I'd kill a
like
creeper. Sorry.
anything I know like anything actually about, right?
and shoot
Beyond
my
like
bed.
probably the same amount of stuff you know about it, right?
It's just crazy to think about that because that would be way
God damn
faster
it.
than light. If you know, like
Right. But it like it's supposed to
Come
So
here, you
I don't
motherfucker.
know anything real about vacuum decay, but if I remember correctly, the concept is basically that like you have a spontaneous breakdown of like the energy of the vacuum into like nothingness or whatever, and it just kind of
Right, gotta go back to bed.
liquefies or
pop.
obliterates reality. And I think it is thought to be just like a kind of a snap and it's done type thing, like a spontaneous.
So we wouldn't even fucking know
I
it
mean,
was even gonna come.
I don't know anything about it, so I could be completely
We're all
off
in bed.
base. But everybody's in
I
a bed.
am, yep.
Everybody's in a bed. Okay.
Yep.
Disconnect.
Diablos, I think it's something that could just destroy the entire universe in fractions of a second.
It's you got to look into it. It's just it's like a concept, right? It's not like a real thing necessarily that could happen. It's just looking at like the mathematics of like how the fabric of the universe maybe functions, that kind of thing. Are we good? Can I come back in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just popped, yeah. But yeah, I just always, I've heard about it, but no one ever got too deep into it, and I thought maybe you might know a little more.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much to get into because this is like in the realm of very theoretical physics. Like this is just speculatory stuff that comes out of the math. Like I wouldn't stay up at night worrying about any of it.
No, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Like
I guess,
simulation theory.
yeah. I mean, if it happened instantly, you shouldn't be worried anyway, because you wouldn't have anything to do with it.
No, that's how fast air gets sucked out of a ship that is not vacuum decay. That's just something else. I don't know what you would call that if you need a name for it. Yeah, I don't know, because there's other stuff too about like information can't propagate at faster than the speed of light, and like there's like all sorts of
Caveats
corner
and shit.
corner cases to shit in like the mathematics. And like I'm an observationalist, not a theorist, so I'm not out here scribbling equations on a board to understand how reality works. I look at a picture or a spectrum and do modeling on it and then write a paper that says this is what I think is happening, but actually is all essentially bullshit. Sorry, I don't have a very good opinion right now on my current project, okay? I'm currently very cynical about not science as a whole, but like science under capitalism and like the subset of like we need to keep making money.
About that.
Yes, she has good content.
I like her a lot.
The intersection of science and capitalism is it would be too strong to call it fraud, but it is. You need money to live. You need to keep coming up with projects and ideas.
And that's a shame because like I get it, but at the same time they need like of insurance too. So I get why they do that. And I get why she's mad about it at the same time though.
Right. Yeah, that's like the project I was hired onto. If I'm being not very generous to the people who initiated the project, I think I don't have the data I need to actually properly work on it. And the amount of asterisks and question marks involved in the analysis is unreasonable. But it's not my place to say that the thing I've been working on for a year and a half that I'm paid to do is not worth anything.
No, I get it, but it is worth, like you're still making progress.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Theoretical progress, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, a dungeon. Oh, fuck. Mob
Channel
farm.
time.
What do we got? We got a spider dungeon? Who gives a fuck about a spider dungeon? That's not useful.
I found birchwood
Why not?
forest.
String for.
Yeah, it's not worthless. I'm being a doomer. But like okay, so the problems I have with my project, right? Part of the diagnostics my project is built on is unpublished science that has been sitting unpublished for like a decade while this guy just keeps working on it and tinkering and improving and adding to it. And so like I'm part of a series of papers stretching back a decade that all reference fucking a method that is not available. It's bullshit.
Oh damn.
It's bad science to just be like, this is what we did. Trust us. You can't actually read the paper about how this works because it doesn't exist. LOL.
I guess what can you do though?
Right. Like,
I found a ship, like a weird ocean ship.
but it's like
Yeah, it'll be
people need to
treasure
publish
maps
to
in
keep
there.
having careers. They need stuff to like propose on to keep getting money because there's no job security in science either. You just
Yeah,
have to
that
have a bunch of rods in the fire to stay afloat. And like capitalism has turned science into an industry and it just doesn't work. And then it makes science look bad. Because
yeah.
like you could misconstrue a lot of what I'm saying here and just take it as like if you want to be like a fucking Elon Musk Doge and be like, oh, this thing I don't agree with is a scam because I don't agree with it. Like,
They don't understand either, and that's what's ridiculous about it. Like I understand, because if you didn't have money to do it, why would people for one get into it? Because they wouldn't be able to support themselves. Like, it
yeah,
sucks.
yeah, you can't just like come up with some perfect science project, propose for it, get your little bit of funding, and then work on it for 5 years because you won't have a career. Like, you need to keep coming up with new projects in perpetuity that are like 2-year projects and
Mm.
you have to keep coming up with more and more and more and you just hire out grad students to actually do the work for you so you can propose on more projects to keep grants rolling so you can stay funded and have rent. Like,
Yeah.
And
Too bad
this is part of the crux of the plots of Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3.
a little bit, yeah.
Found a potion of
Which
enchanting.
compensates you by fully funding your dig for a further 3 years.
Yeah. And same situation with me, man. Somebody give me 3 years of funding, like, yeah, man, I'll do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. What's the project? This? Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. I mean, that's like what my position was like. It's like, oh, I get to work at NASA. I don't really give a shit what I'm doing. You're paying me more money than I got paid before. That sounds great. Until you move out here to the East Coast and you realize, like, oh, am I arguably making less money than I did when I made less than half of what I do now? It sounds like it. Because
Was
expenses
one of
are
the places
just
you were...
hideous.
Oh, I suppose.
Oh, Brady, I think I found the smoldering woodland and mushroom.
Yeah, you should. I have a house there if you need to. I don't have a chest because I couldn't find anything wood.
Right. No, it's just neat to see it. Okay, so I'm not gonna hang this direction then. What the fuck is
It's not a very
under the
good looking
water?
house, by
I
the way.
came down here
It's okay.
under the ground to look for fucking lava, and I just have found nothing.
Got 4 emeralds for 40 bones.
Oh, I found some emeralds too. I forgot to say it. I have 3 emeralds.
So if you have any bones, get them over here.
I think I might have a couple, like 1 or 2 in my chest in that shitty shack of mine.
But it's fucking probably one tile of lava. Oh, there's more lava. I'm never gonna find this again.
I'm stealing all their bed.
You ever go underground and then walk around a bit, then realize you have no idea where you are anymore?
You
Oh,
ever
found a
played
waypoint.
a Chinese opium
Absolutely.
den, Timmy?
Almost like
Happened-
that's
Sure.
the entire experience of the game.
Happened to me in game yesterday.
It's worse when you're in a mine and there's just all the intersecting tunnels.
Wait,
is
that
this
a
exist, and
well?
it's just like, oh god.
That's why you place torches like on one side of walls, kind of thing.
My
It's like
mine is mixed with a
cistern
cave
here.
network, so it's like it's chaos. It's a fucking underground mushroom biome intersecting with mine shafts. It's a mess.
It is kind of what I think
Somebody
we're
say
shooting for.
mushroom biome?
They were shooting for with a lot of this update though, is like to make cavern systems be like more holy shit, not just
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck is this pit?
I found a lectern. Do we need one of those?
I found an underground ruin.
Nice. That sounds like it might be a fossils and archaeology thing. Fuck off, you little assholes.
Any of you guys find the skull blocks?
No, I don't even know
Please
where we
don't
got
blow
the
me
one that's
up, you
sitting in our base.
fucker!
They come from fossils. I got
no.
one. All right.
Oh god.
Jesse, it's not tropical, but I did find an island, like a pretty sizable one.
Interesting.
If you want to look, it's smoldering woodland.
Off the south of Costa Rica.
Game looks like it. It looks like a fucking Vive death. If you want to look at my stream, or here, I'll just screen cap it. I can do that quicker than you looking at my stream.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Off the south
in a
coast.
situation here, so I can't
Off the
really
south
like
coast of Costa Rica.
turn away. I'm trying to rescue all this loot that I just got creepered with.
Oh geez.
Okay, I'm in like, am I in a fucking stronghold? I can't be. This can't be a stronghold. There's no way.
Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Okay, the map mod does not work with screenshot
Ouch.
app. That's unfortunate. Wait.
Oh Jesus!
There are.
Oh shit. All right.
No, that was just me since I was there. I just
Well,
noticed it
probably
going
damn
down.
near. Probably have to get to bed anyway. It's pretty soon.
Zombie spawner in this ruin. Bitch, fuck. Piss off.
Ghost.
Nasty.
Alright, that work, I think. Ha! Thank you, OBS, for the really janky workaround, but it accomplished what we needed. Alright, I took a screenshot of the island on... I took a picture of my OBS feed and put it in date nights. But at least it gets the point across, which is what we were going for here.
Bro, what the fuck is this structure I'm in? Another enemy spawner? Like...
Oh, and B, as far as the commune idea, you know I'm all. But I do think this is a funny little video game microcosm. Yeah, guys, let's all go to this village and set up camp, and then everybody just fucking scatter.
Right?
What about
Our commune lasted one session.
We're all our own private.
I'm just
thing,
exploring.
You know, I do think it's funny that Brady did set out, found someplace he liked, then ran into not structural but feasibility problems with the terrain and area, and had to come back home to the main commune again.
Yeah, I couldn't make a chest out of the wood there.
dinosaurs in the end? I don't know. I mean, that we could probably do that. I don't know if that's the thing we'd want to do. Okay, that's where the creeper blew me up and the floor tile broke to reveal all this other fucking ruin. So I need to get back up there somehow. Let's see this picture on the Discord. What biome is that island?
It's smoldering woodland, which I think is new. Well, no,
Yeah,
that's not new, because the smoldering woodland I'm thinking of way too new to be this update. So that's just a that's a biomes thing.
Yeah.
How is everybody else? Anybody else bed adjacent?
Yeah.
Not necessary, I'm
Obviously,
just
I need
asking.
to log out again.
Not.
Child!
You can just keep at what you're doing. No worries. I just came across
Killing a
village, so
baby with an
anybody else-
assault rifle? Yes. Okay, I will do that.
Sometimes you have to.
He came at me. I just stood my ground.
You just gotta say it's coming right for us.
Fuck.
That makes shooting anything legal, as long as you say that first.
Dude, the zombie spawners are killing me. Fucking the roof is open too. God damn it. He just blew up my whole fucking chest. Fuck off. Leave me
Whoa!
alone.
I just watched it happen. There's
What's
enough of a
happening?
delay. I can hear you and then see what happens, so I can look.
Oh, my shit is in the fucking hole with the skeletons.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
and there's no like torch you can throw down there either, is there?
I don't have. Oh, there's another mob spawner. This
Glow
is a
sticks.
nightmare. Okay. We need to build a safe place to hide.
I mean, if you're underground, the daylight's not gonna save your ass.
Okay. We need a door.
Jesus, that's a lot of creepers. Never mind. Back in the boat.
Never mind.
I was gonna try to explore a village at night. It turned out to be ill-advised.
All right.
Creepers. I was gonna make a Catholic Church joke, but that'd be that wouldn't be very.
I think just
Probably be a
calling
team
them
of thing we sell light.
Yeah. Shit's been fairly spicy, so I wouldn't be worried about anything in particular being said.
I'm. Somebody was citing the good Bill Burr. Hey, don't you think your jokes about the Catholic Church went too far? Don't you think the Catholic Church went too far?
Yeah, exactly. I love Bill Burr.
He's come a bit of an ally.
Yeah, he's
Strangely.
like he's rubbing some people the wrong way. The right kind of people the wrong way.
Right.
Just like the other guy,
Unlike the Catholic
Gervais,
Church.
or what? What's his name? The one that talks shit at the like. Oh, you're all friends with him, talking about Epstein and shit. The whole crowd. What's it? Ricky? Is it Ricky
Ricky
Gervais?
Gervais.
Yeah.
that is a person that I am aware of, so it could be him.
Yeah.
All right, I
thought
need
he
to
was
get my
pretty
shit out of
funny
this
too.
fucking hole. How do I do this? We gotta dig into the wall, and we gotta make a stairs down. Oh my god, there's a fucking ladder back here. What the fuck?
It's so the skeletons can
I guess
come
trying
up
to do
and
the bed thing.
eat ya.
Oh my god.
No, there's no way in hell Jesse can get in bed.
I can log out quick, I guess.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm just trying to get my shit back.
It's almost daylight anyway.
Just making sure I stay in bed, all helpless.
I have no torches left. Oh god, this is a nightmare.
I do get a kick out of the fact that this has all happened despite you having advanced weaponry.
Right. Oh shit! All right. Oh. Oh boy.
I should get this
Eat
out.
hot lead, commie scum!
That's
Oh
what I
god,
just
there's
did to
so
a
many of
drowned-
them!
I just shot a drowned person in the face.
I shot Bob in the face.
Stab you with a soldering iron.
Where's my potatoes?
Got some potatoes over there. Cadet?
I saw that they re-released Attack on Titan Abridged as shorts. Like
Yeah, they've
60
been-
short episodes.
They've been doing that for a lot of their content though, just seeing what lands.
Mhm.
And I do appreciate that because it's like getting best ofs.
Okay, quick, just
Makes it a
shove
lot-
shit in the fucking chest. Go,
Makes
go,
it
go.
easier to like show people particular parts and bits that you like. I appreciates that always. Just planes, I can't.
Okay, all the loot is secure. Nothing will despawn. This spawner's gotta fucking go.
I mean, you can just put a bunch of torches around it. Accomplish. the
He's
same
out of
thing.
torches.
Yeah, if I had torches, I would do that. I need to figure out a way to like get back to this ruin to loot it though.
I found purple trees.
Nice.
Ooh. Jesse's gonna want nothing to do with that.
Purple's my favorite
Number
color.
1.
Nice. Oh, not because of the purple thing, but because of the hell.
I guess it's called mauve. Sorry, I lied. It's mauve.
No, I'm just chiding Jesse because when
Oh.
we were testing the server out, we were debating which biomes mod to use, and he didn't like the ones that had too many high fantasy-esque feeling biomes. So we were avoiding those. But luckily, it led to us finding this one. And this one.
I just thought it was funny. It's like off purple, mauve, and it's called a mauve tree.
Oh.
MAUVE.
Yeah.
I do have a couple biofossils too now.
So this is definitely a fossils and archaeology thing because I see like little platforms with skulls on them.
Gnarly.
So it's like a big underground stone brick complex that I'm like stuck in.
That's pretty interesting.
I've burned through like 4 stacks of fucking bullets down here too. With all the enemy spawners, it's crazy.
Holy shit.
I wonder if there's.
I'm
some
level.
sort of
I came down here
weaponry.
at level 0 and I'm level 16.
Nice. I wonder if you hadn't brought the guns in, if Fossils and Archaeology does have some sort of weapons. I know I've seen like an ancient blade. I wonder if there's like that. That's maybe some magical casting weaponry stuff.
Could be. I don't know. I haven't looked too deeply at, especially not at like the archaeology side of things. 'Cause I figured we'd do like a proper playthrough and like fight whatever bosses or whatever shit there is to be done.
Right.
So I don't really want to like spoil everything that has ahead of time.
Right.
From the top rope with the bomb. Sure. I don't know what that's in reference to anymore because I've been
Just wrestling in general.
in a mess of a
Off the top rope.
state here. We gotta dig our way out of here in a way where I can get back.
It was probably in reference to the creepers that were bombing in on you to put a real wrench into the works.
No, I just destroyed all the mushroom. No, there's another fucking spawner. Kill that shit.
I just Tina Belchered one stone block in the middle of an ocean. It's like I have an entire ocean to avoid sticking up, and what do? I manage to run fucking into it. In my defense, I was paddling one-handed though.
I found another waystone. That's 2 so far. I have more.
Nice.
My trusty untextured boat. Kermide.
Theoretical new village.
So,
Somebody might have been here.
which one are you, okay, so there's some that you can teleport for free and the rest are like 3.
It's just distance. It's if they're close enough to another one. It escalates like that.
And we are at M, right? Yeah, M.
I don't know which one we are.
Wait, there's a blue M. Madzerak, okay.
Yeah, Madzerak is the one where we live. That is it.
Okay, we're just digging straight up out of this bitch now. This is
Is
the point where we're at.
I can teleport so far south. The Ray Crest Scissor.
Don't do that. 2 fucking villagers just standing on top of a table saw. I think they were making a suicide pat.
So you know the little cadences
I'll go first.
that you sing when you're like marching and shit.
Yep.
There was one that has, well, it first goes like a yellow bird with a yellow bill was sitting on my windowsill, and you repeat that like twice, and then I lured it in with a piece of bread, and then I smashed its fucking head. But the next one, I don't remember the second line, but it goes, a little puppy with little paws was sitting on my table saw.
Okay.
That reminded me of that. Terrible.
I mean, that's pretty much what they were. They were standing, not sitting on it. Also, Jesse, yes, I caught that reference. Well done.
Yes.
I missed it.
Lonely Island,
Oh,
Cool Guys or something like that. It's one
Yeah,
of the
I
skits.
I definitely don't remember which like skit track it's in, but I remember the line.
Yep.
who
Huh.
invited Steve?
Or I think it was that dude's. You're still a Steve. Go fuck your snake.
All right. 55 minutes. Make the circle. We gotta edit this shit now.
Just two guys and we're having a good time. Having a good time.
Maybe I should just end the episode before it goes any farther. No, because it'll continue the next one. Ah.
Lame.
I'm actually streaming this on my channel now, man.
Oh, on the YouTube channel, yeah. That's
Yeah.
neat. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, which is why I would probably should care more about language than I or you have historically cared about language.
Oh, right,
Really
right. No,
robust.
I remembered that was a whole discussion about the C-bomb. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, well, I thought it was all right to swear on YouTube as long as it's not like the first couple minutes.
Sure, but like
I mean, I kind of broke that rule.
that you get I don't really care about that much, but like some of it gets into derogatory speech or whatever, which is
Yeah,
where
sure.
that word can go. So I try to stay away from that stuff.
For sure.
I wasn't thinking about it. I was just quoting Lonely Island.
Yeah,
I brought up the lion.
Fucking up my fucking channel with your fucking dirty fucking words.
Just
Oh
let
my
me start.
God.
I'll start talking
That's
in
all
an
we're here for.
Australian accent all the time, and then it's just
Aha.
like it's like the letter A.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply on YouTube either. Because they still like
Yeah.
punish the fucking Aussies and the Brits. Like this
Do
is
they?
yeah.
Oh,
We could make our own word that means the same exact
Oh.
thing.
yeah. Like what was it? What's one do they do? Queeve or
Got
not?
five emeralds right now.
Nice.
How the fuck what did I just dug a
Or
hole
oh
up.
no,
Where
was
is
it Monk
Oh,
or
here.
or Monk? What was the one in that episode of South Park?
Well, can't you just say it with a K?
Don't think that
No, they don't
was
say
it.
come.
No, I know, but like instead of the first letter UNT, it'd be a K.
That doesn't
You specify which
you
one
can
you're
try
using.
that argument when it's your own YouTube channel. I'm not doing that.
I'm not sure which one you're
No, I
talking
wouldn't do
about.
that.
I'm thinking of the Brown Note episode from back when we were kids, where they
Oh,
have the big city kids are making fun of them with. I think they're literally saying like, "Oh, you guys are queefs," and they don't. They're like, "Oh, it's a made up word. We have no idea what it was." He walks by and he's like, "Hey, queef is a vaginal expulsion of gas." Okay.
oh yeah, Miss Ray.
And then they like, we need to come up with our own word that they won't know because we came up with ourselves. And I think they say like mung, and not like with the H thing, but like and they're like they walk by and they call the big city kids that, and they come back, oh yeah, that is a thing. They're like, what? No, it can't be a thing. We just made it up. He's like, no, that's what on a pregnant woman's stomach, and that's the like liquid that comes out.
Hey, wait,
Which-
Cartman made up that swear word too, microb.
Microp. Now that episode I don't remember because I haven't like watched the show since I was a kid when nobody should be watching the show at that point.
That's when I started watching it too.
Yeah, that show has warped our fragile little minds.
Huh.
What the fuck?
Chucklehead. I do like Chucklehead. I know I've seen it someplace too.
I'm in a snow land.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a great one because fucking
I found a geode.
Kevin Smith uses it from time to time. And clown shoes. Those are like his two his tame insults that I like to bring out when I can. Chucklehead and clown shoes.
Lunchbox.
Well, Lunchbox is a nickname, not so much an insult.
Sure.
I guess you could say it was.
Yeah, a little bit.
you could say it's because that they do make that joke in Reboot when they're trying to explain Kevin Smith's weight loss, and Jay's like, "Oh yeah, he went full vegan. Now I can't. Now I have to pack instead of lunchbox."
I'm so fucking lost.
I found another snowy land. I'm glad I don't have to keep warm.
Well,
Have
anyway,
you-
I found an amethyst geode underground, a giant amethyst geode. So
Ooh.
I have crystals for us, amethyst shards for like
That's awesome.
optics and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I don't even
Get
have
all
it
that
done
shit.
yet, so I don't give a shit.
Bega Holding needs it too for the final tier as well.
Oh, okay.
sweet.
That is relevant to our interests.
That's great
I mean,
news.
I'll probably get a gun eventually, but for right now, I'd rather just.
Why do you sound so sarcastic?
What? Like about having a gun?
No, Eric's like, that's great news. They just came off as like sarcastic.
I'm actually
Oh.
serious. I'm sorry.
I think it's just it's the mic refresh. Like we're
I'm
used to
eating
Yeah,
a candy
maybe.
bar.
Oh,
That
okay.
might also
That-
do it.
yeah,
There's
we
my
need-
lava pool I was looking for, but now where's my hole in the ground with my loot in it? Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! I'm never gonna find the ruin again.
It's raining and snowing where I am.
Oh my god, it's here. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, we go that way. Then we went here. Then we went here, and then we went here.
Oh,
and then we
sweet.
went here.
Using plenty of glue.
What? Oh, neat. How do you repair it?
Dude, check this out.
I'm on my way back. I'm 500 meters away.
Oh, I'm so far away.
All right. Well, that should be it for this episode. There's even more goddamn lava.